Hi everyone, this is Sunny. So today I want to share I'm currently in between a job hunt. But instead of stopping, I decided to keep learning and keep building. Today I want to share three project application I created during this term. So let me share my screen. This is already here. The first projects. Okay, so before move on, quick overview. Say that, okay, these projects help me practice real development skills like building things, building the UI, improving user experiences, and deploying application. And actually, the most important one, learn how to use implement with AI, with like we all know about. Okay. And the two of them is already deployed, which is the first one is the one I just show you on the screen here. The first project is Storyflow English Learning. Okay. So what I do here, the project is I built this because I personally learning English and I also wanted a more fun way to practice some things like feel like readings, interacting story instead of just studying from just textbook. So this project is actually I just implemented like a chat box here, but it doesn't work yet. But first, when I create these projects, I explore like create animation with AI. So let's just go through. So now I have only three story right now because it's kind of like a take time to generate each story. So let's see what is it. It's like we're gonna have like listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Okay, so let's go to listen.
She should have met us already.
Yeah, deserts are really bad at directions.
Okay, so then we're gonna say, what do you hear? So I think I hear this one. Okay, that's good job. And then we can move to here, and then I can say, ah, that's gonna be this one when I listen.
I won't stop.
Okay, I gonna say, cricket here. I won't stop. That one. Oh, see, it's very good. Oh, okay. So then I move on and reading. Okay, I'm not gonna just spend time. If everyone want to play around, just go to here. Have another story here as well, and another story here as well, and move on to the project number two. Ten. Okay, this one is Moonlit Stories. So this is where the AI generate your story, and you also can make your favorite ones with I did here, but I'm gonna show you how to work. So first, how are you feeling tonight? So maybe just excited tomorrow gonna work. So no, okay. And I mean like I want soft fantasy, maybe gray guided. Okay, and I gonna just go with short, and I gonna pick male voice and just maybe go to 1x. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit fast. Okay, and we're gonna click on generate story. So while you generate story, is gonna go to the AI, which is I use and topics AI. Okay, that is come. And then what you're gonna do here, you can save at favorite one. So you have two now, and you can click here and just listen. AI will reading story for you.
Soft moonlight journey, you are floating, so softly, on gentle silver clouds. Each breath feels like a soft, warm wave carrying you higher and lighter. The moonlight wraps around you like the gentlest blanket, cool and silvery and peaceful.
I'm not gonna list. I am not gonna let you listen all the way. But what I gonna do here, the next feature I want to do, maybe I gonna add like you can download the story and then print it out and read later. Okay, so this is the second project. So the last one which I just start building today, which is serve my needs. So this one is AI booking mock into I just do deploy today, just like now before I do presentation. but it's not finished yet. I have a lot of feature I want to implement more, but let's go on. So what one? This one is I'm gonna say the mock interview with AI is still in progress. I did deploy already, but not finished yet. The goal of this project is to help user practice interviews, includes me as well, by answering questions, getting feedback, and improve step by step. So what I'm gonna say here, I am still building the feature and policing the user flow, but it is almost done. Not yet. Really, I have a lot of like feature in my mind I want to do. Okay, let's go through what I do here. So let's say you want to interview, you can put job description or not need to. So I have like example here. Let's gonna go to here. Okay, so you place it here, or maybe you don't need to add. Okay, and you can pick interview type, which is can do coding interview, multiple choices, behavioral interview, technical, or which is that's what I have now. But if you have other idea with it, I think that it should be enough. We don't really want to interview a lot, right? So I gonna go up with the beginner. Okay, you need to pick like either here now. So that's why start interview will not allow you to click. So I gonna say maybe just HR. Maybe intermediate and 15 minutes. I gonna go with female voice. Okay. And that's gonna load.
Smiles warmly wonderful. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited to learn more about your background and experience. As an expert in knowledge management solutions, KMI is looking for candidates who not only have the technical skills, but also the right cultural fit and soft skills to thrive in our dynamic, collaborative environment. To start, can you tell me a bit about your current role and what you enjoy most about the work you do? I'd be particularly interested to hear about any projects or initiatives where you had to apply your problem-solving and critical thinking skills.
Okay. As here, you're gonna have to wait until AI interviewer finished before you typing. So if they're not finished, you cannot type here. You either can type the answer or you can click the microphone here to input. So let me just like what I'm gonna answer. Gonna go to quick. It's like, oh, sorry, I don't understand. So I'm gonna say, oh, I need to allow. Okay. Sorry, I don't follow your questions. Can you repeat again, please?
No problem, let's start fresh. Smiles warmly hello, thank you for joining me today for this interview. I'm excited to learn more about your background and experience. To begin, can you tell me a little about your current role and what you enjoy most about the work you do? I'd be particularly interested to hear about any projects or initiatives where you had to apply your problem-solving and critical thinking skills.
Okay, so I'm not. So you can answer like by practicing, right? So let me just gonna say you can type also, or you can let me just like if you can type here or you just speak, right? So what I'm gonna say just short, not gonna have to speak loud. So let me here. Thank you for the question. Right now I'm currently in the between roles, but I mean on the job hunt. So I have been actively working on the personal project to keep improve my skill and stay consistent as a developer. And the most I enjoy the most, I just like love to solving real problems in the real world. Like today. Thank you so much to meet you today.
I see, thank you for sharing the context. It's great to hear that you're actively working on personal projects and improving your skills as a developer. Solving real-world problems is such valuable experience. Since you mentioned being in the job search process, I'd be curious to hear more about your career goals and what you're ultimately hoping to find in your next role. What type of work environment or company culture do you think would be the best fit for you?
Actually, it's very good questions, but I'm not gonna answer. So I gonna just click and finish the interview. But I gonna tell her about, oh, I gonna have to go today. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. But I think I need to finish the interview right now because I have something to do.
No problem at all, I completely understand. We can go ahead and wrap up the interview here. Before we end, is there anything else you'd like to share about your background, skills, or what you're looking for in your next opportunity? I'm happy to provide any other feedback or insights that could be helpful as you continue your job search. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me, and I wish you the very best in your career journey.
You see that, like, if she not finished, we cannot click finish interview or cannot click on the input here. So now I gonna just finish interview, and that the AI will analyze your score, which I get only 2, which is really bad. Okay, so it's gonna say where you should improve, right? It's pretty good. And that's it. I mean, okay, so what I'm gonna go click next is, okay, now it's gonna come to the last one, is feedback, right? So you get what is that, okay? And just like conversation, the next feature I want to do, I want to also, like, you remember when you do quick analyze, like that part, I want to, like, the user can download to be PDF, or like they can practice later. That's it. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you need any feature or like give me any feedback for what I should do next, just please, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bye for now.